already cemented as the club's record goal scorer. Now it's a matter of how far she can go. She'll be in the mood for a few more without question. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And a goal it is! But offside is the verdict.
Well, that was really close. Great decision by the assistant.
That's a good-looking ball. Every reason to believe this will be a clash to tantalise and entertain. Two teams who know precisely who they are, and the fans are very likely in for a treat today. Stay with us on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And both sets of players hoping to make progress in the league.
A big moment here, Derek.
Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
It comes to nothing in the end. And space for the Rockets in the wide position. Opportunity here. Intelligent ball. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
And Weiss has it now. And Scott to attack. Can he play it in? Oh, they were in a decent position too. Rockets pushing forward with options available. But the danger averted for now. Opportunity! Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer, and you have to say it was on the cards. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Excellent defending. Cortez. Could be troublesome. Decent chance. And that's handled without any trouble at all. Diaby. Webster. Very effective pass. Opportunity to level it. A gift for any goalkeeper. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Over the touchline for a throw in. Well, they no longer have the ball.
Well, you should be able to keep possession.
Last touch gives them a throw in. Well, not pretty, but very gritty. Now, what can Rockets do from this position? Real chance. That was going in. And Weiss has it now. And quick thinking from the keeper, who was off her line early. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, a disappointing throw in there. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. And support available. Oh, danger here. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Abdullah. Lot to like about that pass. Webster. Now she could do a bit of damage. Real chance. Oh, a superb save to snuff out the danger. And the upshot is free kick. And the verdict is yellow card.
Yeah, clear decision for such a reckless move.
Possession one. That's a good-looking ball. Can she? And he's broken free. Oh, he's got to it.
Well, I always fancied him to save that one. He's really good in those situations.
Well, not quite the ideal delivery. He opted for placement, but it didn't happen for him. Amiri. Is it going to be? And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment. So a throw in here. Now Rockets finding space on the flank. Could cross it in here. And they might forge ahead. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you. But a disappointed goalkeeper. Good weight on that pass. Oh, what a marvellous stop. He read that perfectly. Did a good job of cutting it out. This looks more than decent. Oh, the challenge was spot on.
What a piece of defending that was.
Reed. Keeping the ball is what it's all about. It is to be a throw-in. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Promising pass. Chances on. And the post getting in the way. Well, they can bring it out now. Well, there it is, the half-time whistle, and that's going to be all for the first half here on the outskirts of Madrid. So into the second half, and work to do for Rockets here. Can they change things? Beautiful pass. Had to win the ball. Well, Rockets down by a goal and in need of inspiration from the corner. He might be able to do damage from here. Oh, it's off the post. Kidd.
Well, it was certainly a chance to get back into the game, and you have to say they're a bit unfortunate, but they do need to finish off one of these chances.
He has time to play it over. The attack showed promise.
Yeah, that really did stop the move in its tracks.
Delivered into the area here. Could pose a threat on the counter. Took a touch on the way through.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
Gives it a go. Well, was very keen to make it a double, but it didn't quite happen.
Yeah, every time he gets near the ball, you sense that danger, don't you?
And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Superbly read and executed. It's a good Rockets move in the making. This looks promising. A fine reading of the situation. Kidd. Super pass. Big chance. And foiled by the post. The attack ended disappointingly.
Well, they were so close to the equaliser there. They're certainly a bit unlucky, but they need to make more of these chances.
And he might be through here. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be. Webster. Good ball over the top. Valenzuela. Attack looks promising. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Maybe dangerous here. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And on they go. And a disappointing end to that. Kidd. Delightful pass. And the flag raised. Offside it is. It's a neat move. Must be. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and it all leads to a very tidy finish. He just guided it with great technique into the net. It's a really good goal.
Good movement. Giving it a go. Cross-fired over. And what a save. It looked as though that header was going in.
That's a great reaction save.
Well, a corner here, and that might boost their hopes. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Dangerous ball. Might finish. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
That's a good-looking ball. Decent chance. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. But he's gone short with it. Oh, it's on! And that's 2 for her today. They just can't contain her. And no wonder she's off celebrating. He made good progress there. And players waiting in the centre. Throw-ins given. Oh, good idea. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. It's a short one. A good and fair challenge.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
And the Rockets can get ready for their set-piece routine, already with the advantage. Well, the short corner routine. Very quick thinking there. Ready to break, perhaps. And what an opportunity this is for her. And the flag has gone up, offside. And snuffed out the danger immediately. And striking it. Magnificent defending.
That really is a good block.
And quick thinking defensively. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? Oh, heroic goalkeeping late on here.
Well, we often talk about strikers winning matches. This time, it's the keeper. What a save that was.
And now Amiri. Weiss. The delivery towards the back post. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. The final whistle, and now it is an arithmetical certainty. Approaching the moment of truth. The worst case scenario is they could be relegated today. The action is next on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And there's a lot on the line in the relegation equation. That is a massive part of our story. How do you see this one going?
Well, their form isn't good, is it? And that's why they're in this position. But a better performance today and a bit of luck, and they might just avoid the drop.
Oh, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Showing good situational awareness.
Well, he's just shown what a clever play is without the ball.
Becerra. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Can they do it? And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Akdemir. Not a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Webster. Real chance. Oh my goodness, monster tackling. Oh, nice ball. Now, who can she play it to? The Black Cats regaining possession. This could square the game. That was going in. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. And it's played into the centre. Well, threat averted. Reed now. Good work by the Black Cats to win back possession. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Good-looking move. Oh, read it really well. And that is going to be a free kick. Opportunity. Couldn't grab hold of it. Oh, she was razor sharp. The keeper just couldn't stop her. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. And a throw-in. Weiss. Hassan. Good through ball. This could be troublesome. What can the Black Cats do from this position? But quick thinking defensively. And that is offside. Throw-ins given. A very timely interception. And now Amiri. Weiss. The verdict is offside here. On the ball, Chavez. And it's a quality pass. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Can he put it in? In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
And the Black Cats have it once again. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Cordoba. Now with Leon. Akdemir. And the Black Cats come away with it. To reduce the arrears. In it goes! To reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking. On they go again, with the Black Cats just one behind now. Just knocked it out of there. Their turn to try to keep it. And now Amiri and teammates around him. Reed now. Weiss. Possession, the most important thing. Could be threatening. Will it be? Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Swan. He's in here. Superb chance. Oh, goalkeeping heroics.
Well, he's done brilliantly there. He's reacted so quickly to that shot.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Diaby. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? And Amos has it now. Just cutting off the supply. Could be dangerous. Oh, genuine chance. A gift for any goalkeeper. And a clever piece of defending. The Black Cats moving the ball around more than decently. Well, that was easy on the eye. Opportunity. Nicely saved. Now, how about the short corner? Electing to cross into the centre. Just too much loft. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Here's Chavez. He has teammates around him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Oh, that's a clever ball. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Well, no way through there.
Happy birthday to Nathan Walker, celebrating his birthday today from Dad and Lucy.
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Weiss. Oh, disappointing end to that. Excellent run in possession. To level matters. Well, there it is. Can you believe this? From 2 down, they now find themselves level.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
And now Amiri. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Might take the lead. Oh, magnificent save.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reactions from the goalkeeper that was.
Cordoba, opportunity, and really on the scent of his second goal of the match.
Well, he's certainly been a handful today, and that could easily have been his second. He's looked really dangerous.
Thumped clear. And Weiss has it now. Quick counter could be on. And there it breaks down. Good through ball. And he might be through here. Giving it here. And fired against the crossbar. And after all that, the keeper clutches it with glee.
Well, no wonder he's relieved. That was so close. Inches away from a very good goal.
Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending.
Well, it's been such a good game so far. Chances and goals at both ends, and all played at a great tempo. It's certainly been a good watch.
Webster. This might be productive. And an opening. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Good conditions for the counter. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Timed it well. Throw in here. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Amiri with it. Cortez. Weiss. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. That's a useful cross. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Well, they still have designs on the win. And cut out nicely.
That was certainly looking dangerous, wasn't it?
Swan. Akdemir. Becerra. And very nicely positioned to win it back. 5 minutes left. And finding the flow. Well, somebody's got to stop her. And possession changing hands. And Weiss has it now. And passing it through. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. So they restart the game, and time is running out. Swan. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? Decent looking pass. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. That's a lovely ball. And good work to regain possession. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, it could have gone either way, couldn't it? It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing, and probably deserved the winner in the end. A great...
When you're already ensconced as the club's record goal scorer, it's proof positive that you set very high standards. Will we see more goal-scoring heroics in this game? And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, club's match action for you to enjoy. What are you expecting?
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
That's a good-looking ball. That's useful play. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. An early goal. It is the ideal opening. And back underway. 1-0 it is. And nicely over the top. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
Webster in possession. Struggling to keep the ball. Oh, that's splendid play. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the position they were in. Shaheen. Fish. Oh, nice ball. And he read it superbly. Nicely weighted ball. And slipped through beautifully. To give them the advantage. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding. And then just take a look at this. He sees the keeper off his line, and it's such a classy finish. Just lifts it over him. Beautiful goal.
And now Amiri. Oh, read it really well. Tang. Al-Shamari. Amiri. And Weiss has it now. Intelligent threaded pass here. And the flag has gone up. Offside. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank.
Yeah, that could cause them problems now.
Showing good situational awareness. Oh, great vision. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
What to like about that pass? Will it be? Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
Diaby. Reed now. Weiss. Reed. And Amos has it now. Valenzuela. Lovely weight. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Impressive build-up, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Nice-looking pass. An alert intervention.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
An incredible block. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, not a header that worried the goalkeeper at all.
Well, as a defender, if you can't win it, you have to make it difficult for your opponent, and he certainly did that.
Valenzuela. Amiri. And unable to keep the ball. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Weiss. And Weiss has it now. To eat into the lead. And fired against the crossbar.
Well, it's been a frustrating game for them so far. And that shot off the woodwork just about summed up their game.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Well, offside by rather a lot. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Well, on the cusp of half-time, and not a first half that will live long in the memory for the visitors. How about your take?
Well, they can certainly play better than this. It's been a disappointing first half display from them. But if they can just play with more urgency and energy in the second half, they can get back into this. They definitely have the quality.
Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Neither side showing any authority in possession right now.
At the moment, the passing is sloppy. Neither team have found their rhythm so far.
There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Interesting pass. Can they do it? There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, we can see it again now, and it all starts with the pass over the top. It takes out so many defenders. But when he shoots, I expected him to go across the goalkeeper. He should never beat the goalkeeper inside that near post. That's not good keeping.
Amiri with it. Reed now. Cortez. Wonderfully weighted pass. And nothing tight about that decision. Offside all the way. Good through ball. Well, sloppy in possession. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Costa with it. It is to be a throw-in. Well, a touch too heavy there. Maybe dangerous here. Oh, good work by the keeper. Reed. Now, can he get on the end of this one? Offside the decision. Oh, big moment. Oh, cut out brilliantly.
That really was an important bit of play.
Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Can he put it away? There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Putting it out of play for a throw-in. Good-looking pass. Nice-looking move. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And possession lost there. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Opportunity here. Just knocked it out of there.
Well, no frills there, but sometimes that's what's needed.
And the pass deftly cut out. Tang. And danger averted. Well read. And back now with Costa. Lovely ball over the top. Into the final 20 minutes. Credit to them for winning it back. Oh, this could be menacing. And reaches for the yellow card.
Yeah, it wasn't the best of challenges, was it?
And the corner's been given. They favoured a short one here. And a decent delivery. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong.
This has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
And play halted, free kick given. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Showing a good reading of the game. Opportunity. Well, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. A quarter of an hour remaining here. That's a good-looking ball. And he's through here. Dangerous ball. Oh, that is a top-quality piece of goalkeeping. Who can he pick out? And they're not out of the woods. And the shot. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, let's take another look. And it doesn't come much closer than this, does it? He just squeezed it in off that post. Very good finish.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Valenzuela. Weiss. And in a perfect position to cut it out. So out over the byline and a corner.
It's a case of just getting it away in those situations.
Well, they could break at pace. Free kick is what's been given. And we know what a tactical foul means, a booking.
Yeah, that's the right decision. That's a really good piece of refereeing there. He knew exactly what he was doing.
Might be a chance here. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. So back underway, and this game has had a roller coaster quality about it. Tang. Leicester. Well, a cynical foul, no question. Long way out this. Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it. Smart defending. Now, options are plenty. Is this the moment? And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Threading it. Might finish. Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
Well, nicely cut out. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, it's a terrific challenge.
Oh, what a tackle that was.
And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters. A spirited confrontation to be expected. How could it be otherwise with these two teams? And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. What might we see today?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Amiri. Promising looking ball. Well, gifting away possession. Valenzuela. Could be threatening. Wallace. A good vision there. An early goal. It is the ideal opening. And the Nutters get the ball rolling again. How do they plan to react to this setback? Nygaard. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from...
Will it go in? Oh, and he didn't miss by very much.
Yeah, he adjusted his body so well there. It's a great piece of skill, and it probably deserved a goal.
Webster in possession. Teammates in the middle. Weiss. Oh, that's splendid play. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through.
Yes, such a clever reader of the game, isn't he?
Excellent pass. And the keeper getting across to stop it. Now sending it in. Deflected out for a throw-in. Well, that wasn't part of the plan, was it? Giving the ball away like that. Chance for the leveller. Oh, that's a fine save. And there's the delivery. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Have to pay attention defensively. And danger dealt with for now. Diakite. Robin. Good visualisation and execution. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
Well, they couldn't keep it. And threading it through. Ready to strike. That's cheeky. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Webster. Beautiful pass. Placed into the danger zone. And beyond the last defender, offside. La Broca. Super pass. Big opportunity. Full credit. Wonderful stop. And snuffed out the danger immediately.
Well, I think everybody inside here expects them to score soon, especially these fans. They're driving their team forward here.
And a throw-in forthcoming. This looks interesting. La Broca. Wallace. Committed defending.
What a block that was.
And space to exploit, maybe. Might be able to set up the chance. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Teammates in the middle. And what a save! It looked as though that header was going in.
From that range, that's an incredible stop. What a piece of goalkeeping that is.
She made good progress there. Takes it on. Oh, it's narrowly wide. So unlucky. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Could pose a threat on the counter. Must be. Keeper was there to meet it. He's driven in the corner. And steered back under a bit of pressure. Valenzuela. Webster in possession. Promising attack. Is it going to be? And there we have it. She's only gone and made it a brace. Nobody can stop her. Oh, nice ball. And defensive play to be applauded. Robin. Succeeded in keeping it in play. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Cortez. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, back underway, and Nutters know full well they must improve here in the second half. Lawrenson. And Amos has it now. Cortez. Wonderfully weighted pass. Wallace. Credit to them for winning it back. Oh, chance! Well, I thought that was going to be his second goal of the game.
Well, he's certainly looking a threat out there today, isn't he?
And the goalkeeper's punch. It's a neat move. Very quick thinking there. Cortez. Could be. Stopped a certain goal. Nygaard. Showing a good reading of the game. Not the cleanest of passages.
Well, this isn't a game of great passing, is it, at the moment?
Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Well, it broke down, alas. And good width here from the Nutters. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. And a free kick in a dangerous position. And a goal almost bewitching in its beauty. Excellent technique. Well, underway again here. And the question is, do the Nutters have another goal in them? That is a magnificent run. Weiss. Targets available, cross comes in. Just had to look a bit lively given the pressure. Wallace. Al-Shahrani. And back now with Costa. Nygaard. Wallace. And easily intercepted. Waited well. But the flag goes up, offside.
Well, he just needs to play that a bit sooner. The pass was definitely on.
And intercepted it. La Broca. Al-Zubaidi. Diakite. Al-Zubaidi. Dangerous ball. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal! So on with the game, and what a game! Can you believe this? The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. He's in with a chance. Well, the break was on, but she's stopped them in their tracks. The emphasis very much on attack. Can they forge ahead? And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Well, the goal disallowed. Offside, Stuart.
Yeah, I think everybody switched off there. It was quite clearly going to be offside.
Wallace. Al-Zubaidi. Real chance. Throw-ins given. And a disappointing throw.
Yeah, that really is a cheap giveaway.
It's a neat move. Diakite. Robin. That's good refereeing advantage. Given away by the Nutters. Cortez. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Ball with Diaby. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis. A huge day with a place in the promotion matches possibly to be secured. A win is what they require, but One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And the chance is on for them to reserve for themselves a promotion match place. What are you expecting to see?
What a game we have in store here. The motivation couldn't be any higher. A win here and they'll get themselves a promotion match. It should be exciting.
And delivered into the box. And they're not out of the woods. Well, no damage done. Michael. In a decent position. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging.
Oh, top-class defending there.
Well, both teams giving it away. Amiri with it. And Amos has it now. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. And Weiss has it now. Getting in there to intercept. Well, the attack looks promising. Not the clearance that was called for. And an astute piece of defending. Promising pass. Oh, that's fine defensive play.
Yeah, that was well read.
Oh, good idea. Oh, surely! And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. Advantage played. Well, there was no advantage. Free kick. And he read it well. Cortez. And Weiss has it now. Good-looking sequence, this. And nothing comes of that attack. And cleared away. Well, he's been ruled offside. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Might be a chance here. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. So, a level contest, 1-1. That's a good-looking pass. Webster in possession. Al-Shamari. And Weiss has it now. Good through ball. That's a good pass. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
Weiss. And intercepted it. Could be troublesome. This for the lead. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Kang. Intelligent threaded pass here. Really getting stuck in. Webster in possession. Now a decent position. James. Kazim. Oh, that one has promise. Played towards the near post. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Webster. Valenzuela. Did well to win the ball back. It's a neat move. Not a great challenge. This looks interesting. High quality defending. Kazim. Will it happen for them? And the cross is fired in, but absolutely no help in the centre. Weiss. And showing fine vision. And Weiss has it now. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. So, all even here. Who will take control in the second half? Oh, and the decision is penalty. A big chance for them to take the lead here. But no further punishment.
Well, lucky to avoid a booking there.
A goal! Calmly taken spot kick.
The replay, and it's almost the perfect penalty. Keeper's guessed the right way, but it's tucked so far into that corner.
Oh, what an opportunity. Keeper could be in trouble. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savour it. Pure brilliance. So back underway, and we really are being treated to a festival of goals in this one. Can they forge ahead? Putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Can they create something from here? Genuine chance. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. Good strength to keep the ball. Valenzuela. Al-Shamari. Reed. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this.
Well, they're making this look very easy, aren't they?
Now, options are plenty. Feeding it through. keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Michael. It did look on for them, but not to be. Well, that's a super ball over the top. In position. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. Attack looks promising. Opportunity here. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And no problem there.
Can John Scott, that's John Scott, please make your way to the ticket office.
Trying to connect. So now a corner. They take it short. And that brings the attack to an end. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Oh, he's through here. Smart defending. Nicely played. And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Oh, still something on here. Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, had to stop that one. And played short. Good defending, out for a throw-in. Well, let's see about the cross. 20 minutes to go in this one. Oh, nicely played. Oh, great save. Well, they fancy a short one. A poor cross, all things considered.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Could be dangerous. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Wants to attack from the wide areas. And a precise challenge just when it was required. She has teammates around her. What's the verdict going to be? And her race is run. Red card.
Yeah, she just lost her discipline there. That was a really poor challenge. She should have been taken off much earlier.
Can he play it in? Really good build-up, but no end product. Cortez. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Good high press. Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. What have you made of this?
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really sharp going forward, and they've shown a lot of energy. They'll certainly be pleased with their overall display up to now.
Amiri. There to take it away. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Well, neither side wants ownership of the ball. Well, could be in hot water here. Booked already. And easily intercepted. Now what can they do from here? Diaby. Amiri with it. Possession often the best form of defence.
Yeah, they're in total control here.
And Amos has it now. The referee has a decision to make. Webster. Al-Shamari. Valenzuela. Good-looking move. And defending as a unit. Now can he get on the end of this one? And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
You're absolutely right. They really struggle to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
For everyone at the football club, this first promotion match represents a gilt-edged opportunity and one they certainly don't want to see go a-begging. Can they make the occasion count? And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And excitement levels are high as they get ready to appear in a promotion match for the first time. What are you expecting?
Well, I've enjoyed watching them up to this point, but today will be tough, that's for sure. They'll need to be at their very best to win here, I think.
Webster in possession. Genuine chance. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce. Well, the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick reply from the biggest snakes? There needs to be. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And passing it through. And a good intervention.
Yeah, good interception there, wasn't it?
Jan. Good-looking pass. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. A good vision there. He's in behind. And it really was a brilliant team move. Chance to equalise, but a top save.
Yeah, they almost got level there. Great effort.
Cortez. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, credit to her for that piece of ball winning. That's not a bad ball. Could be threatening. Takes the shot. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. De Carvalho, distributing it well. Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper is happy to claim it. Valenzuela. Amiri with it. And Snakes come away with it. Good ball over the top. Chance here. Crucial piece of defending.
That was absolutely outstanding.
Now, who can he play it to? And played in. And the danger's still on. Opportunity. Just couldn't get it through. Who can he pick out? And in with a real chance. And there we have it. She's only gone and made it a brace. Nobody can stop her. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. That's a good-looking ball. Trying to tee it up. Oh, could be. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
And taken cleanly by the keeper. Kazim. Dangerous ball. Must be. And the decision offside here. Webster in possession. Al-Shamari. Through on goal. And she's done it. She's made it a hat-trick. She's tearing this defence apart. What an individual performance. Costa. Choi. Oh, tremendous vision. A gift for any goalkeeper. Webster in possession. Oh, she's in a really promising position. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
That's a lovely ball. High pressing and good high pressing. Decides to shoot. Great defending. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Oh, looks so promising. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Webster in possession. Decent looking pass. And whipped into the box. And it's opening up. Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. But I think the keeper has made a mistake here. While it's a decent finish, it shouldn't go in at that near post.
Oh, useful ball. And that'll be offside. Choi. That's a good pass. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And showing fine vision. Oh, got everything behind it. Well, opting for the short corner. And swiftly ending that attack. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Valenzuela. Al-Shamari. Oh, got into position brilliantly. The verdict is offside here. Working so hard to win back possession. Promising looking ball. And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Cutting in. And collected with considerable ease. And Weiss has it now. And is she going to score from here? Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Well, we saw what he was trying.
Yeah, that was a cheap turnover there.
Amiri. Diaby.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Webster. Interesting pass. Is it going to be a goal? We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Really good ball there. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Weiss. And the defensive intervention there. Speculative effort. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Weiss. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Plenty of support here. Well, sloppy in possession from the Snakes. Excellent vision. Oh, and there she is at the double now. A two-goal contribution. She's stamping her authority on this match. D'Angelo. And back now with Costa. Good distribution. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Cortez. Well, the threat could be there. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Well, it could be on for him here. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Valenzuela. Opportunity. And you can't... It feels like a highly significant contest. Two teams with designs on success, ready to go at it and prove they're as good as their billing. An exciting battle in store. Next on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Well, it's not going to count. Flag up quickly then.
Yeah, he was offside by quite a bit there, and he knew it.
Incisive ball. Oh, strained every sinew to get there. And short it is. Not smooth in possession. Threads it nicely. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. And Weiss has it now. It's looking promising. Must be. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. Well, the Kings get us moving again. Can they mount a response? Could be dangerous. It's there for him. Oh, terrific save. Who's going to get on the end of it? I'll never quite had the header on the target. Oh, good play this. A really good pass. Oh, a twitchy clearance. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Superb looking pass. In behind. Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. And a chance to whip it in here. The referee has given a corner. Well, he didn't miss by a huge margin, did he? Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Clear deflection off the defender there. And over comes the corner. Well, the keeper very decisive. Crespo now. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And taking it away. Weiss. Waited well, and the chance is on. And a fierce effort, but not accurate enough.
Well, as you said, he went for power, but he's just off target. A bit unlucky, really.
And Weiss has it now. Oh, great attacking play. Oh, she's finessed it in. Brilliant chip. Oh, nice ball over the top. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Oh, that's a clever ball. Can they do it? And just putting it over the top. And he has options available. And he's broken free. Oh, what a stop! Well, they fancy a short one. Delivering it into the box. And pushed away to safety. And intercepted it. Released it nicely. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Must be! And she's done it! She's made it a hat-trick! She's tearing this defence apart! What an individual performance! Well, they just have to get on with it here, knowing that it is a gargantuan task facing them. Just the challenge that was required. Last touch gives them a throw-in. Well, now they have possession. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Oh, nice ball. Real chance. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Now, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Determined defending. Ready to break, perhaps? He's in behind. Well, she tried to make something happen, and a corner kick is the outcome. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. Cortez. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Good weight on that pass. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes. And away they go again into the second half. Ivanov. Now a decent position. That's a superb challenge. A delicious piece of skill. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Intelligent ball. Oh, surely! Chance still there. And inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
Cuts in from the flank. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Roy. David. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Cortez. Placed into the danger zone. Ivanov. Oh, good idea. Well, that's asking for a yellow card. Shot is on. Oh, the wall did its job. Really clever pressing. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. And Weiss has it now. And the Kings have it once again. Super pass. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. And Weiss has it now. Now opening things up. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Oh, that's a really good pass. And running in behind. Giving it air. He's got that one horribly wrong.
Yeah, it's a real waste. Never looked like scoring.
Not the pass he had in mind. Webster in possession. And Weiss has it now. A good-looking play as she tries to get them onto the front foot. And a useful cross. Well, it wouldn't stay in play for them. Goal kick. Disappointing pass.
Yeah, they've got to pass it better than that.
And the referee playing advantage. The pass was very much on. Well, the threat could be there. Opportunity. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Can't give her too much space. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And he's through here. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Weiss.
This is a message for Andy Toppin. That's Andy Toppin. Can you please return to your vehicle immediately?
Still looking for space. An alert piece of defending. Nicely weighted pass. And a simple clearance, a good one.
Yeah, that's not the area to mess about. Good clearance.
Teammates in the middle. Well, the cross came over and a real need to get rid of the ball here. And a clever piece of defending. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Oh, a golden opportunity for her. And missing narrowly in the end.
Yeah, great attack, but the finish wasn't quite right, was it?
Ten minutes to go then. Weiss. A really good pass. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Valenzuela. And now Amiri. Weiss. Nicely timed tackle. They'll get things going again with a goal kick. And Amos has it now. Weiss. Could be! Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won.
Yeah, got there just in time, didn't he?
Decent looking ball. Oh, surely this time. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. Cortez. Amiri with it. Good use of advantage. Oh, not a great challenge at all there. That's a good-looking ball. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, just...
A game that could go down in the annals of club history with promotion on the line. They fought long and hard to reach this point, and every player will leave it all on the pitch. We're live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And if everything falls into place today, we'll be talking about promotion. What are you expecting to see?
Well, what a great opportunity for them here. A win to...
Can she put it away? Oh, she's missed it. And that was a chance to bag an early goal.
Yeah, that really should have been the opener.
Wu. Impressive build-up. Threading it. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. One 0 then. Webster. Kwon. Almeida. On the ball, Lucas. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Well, no way through there.
Over the touchline for a throw-in. Matsuda. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Lucas. On to Messi. Plenty of support here. Well, he's been ruled offside. Now with Messi. Oh, he looks threatening. Messi! Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. And he read it well defensively. Possession given away, unfortunately. Could be troublesome. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend.
Well, it was certainly a chance to get back into the game. And you have to say that...
Messi! Not a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Good visualisation and execution. And the flag does go up, offside. Intelligent ball. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Might be a chance here. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Managed to get it out of there.
Yeah, good decision. Just get it away.
Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Well, that wasn't a great challenge. Chance here. Oh, good work by the keeper. Elects to go short. And played in. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Will it happen for them? Terrific block. Well, high quality defending. Oh, that's splendid play. And Weiss has it now. A chance to whip it in. The inside route looks promising. A fine reading of the situation. Oh, good idea. Oh, he could finish. In position. And the referee is given a penalty. And there you have it. He has been expelled.
Well, it's a red card all day long. He stopped a goal-scoring opportunity there. He can't have any complaints.
And a chance for 2-0. And he slots it home with confidence. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. And Weiss has it now. Played into the centre. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Can they use their pace? Just fizzled out completely. Cortez. And they keep it moving. Could reduce the deficit. Oh dear, that moment might come back to haunt them. A bad miss.
You sense that had to go in if they're to turn this around. They simply haven't been at the races today.
Did a good job of cutting it out. Well, a touch too heavy there. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And space to cross it. An attack that had potential. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of... And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Really good challenge. Now, can they hit them on the counter? And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Excellent vision. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Now, options are plenty. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Chance here. Oh, a superb chip. Spellbinding. Three goals without reply. And Amos has it now. Dangerous ball. It could be. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Incisive ball. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. And Amos has it now. Cross fired over. Decent position. Well, a good tackle. Quick counter could be on. Oh, nice ball over the top. Can they take advantage? And missing the chance.
Well, he strikes it cleanly, no doubt about that. But unfortunately, he's missed the target. He's got to score there.
Valenzuela. And Weiss has it now. Well, successfully cut out. "30 minutes to go then."
A reminder that foul and abuse language will not be tolerated in this.
Pressure was on, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation. Al-Shamari. Cortez. Crossing into the middle. How did they let that attack come to an end? And tidily played. And passing it well. Valenzuela. Ball with Diaby. And Weiss has it now. Weiss. And Amos has it now. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
Diaby. Cortez. That's a good-looking pass. A long way from the perfect pass. Just 15 minutes remaining. And he read it well, intercepting it. Has a goal! Oh, so near, but just unable to keep the shot down. Valenzuela. And Weiss has it now. Oh, nicely played. Well, the goal disallowed. Offside, Stuart.
Yeah, I think everybody switched off there. It was quite clearly going to be offside.
Cortez. Well, the ball goes out of play for what will be a goal kick. And the through ball. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. So the match is restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Took a touch on the way through. Delivering it. And clearing it away. Giving it away. That's useful play. Oh, surely! Oh, still not dealt with! Regained possession. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Not a good pass.
That was a little bit sloppy there.
Quite clearly offside. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Gives it a go! And that will be all for this game anyway, and defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, in my view, they were the better team. They dominated possession and created more chances, but they just couldn't make it count. It's a disappointing result for them.
Promotion is on the line. It is that simple, but before they celebrate, first they must take care of business and win this game. The pressure is on. Will memories be made? Stay with us. We'll have all the action live. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And if everything falls into place today, we'll be talking about promotion. How do you see this one going?
Well, this could be edgy, it could be nervy, it could be exciting. But what we do know, if they get a win here today, they will be promoted. It's a massive game for them.
It's a short one. Oh, this looks useful. And a simple clearance, a good one.
Well, that's how to avert the danger. Just get it out.
Well, that's asking for a caution. And there is the first booking.
Yeah, and a yellow this early might just keep things under control.
Nicely timed tackle. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Valenzuela. And now Amiri. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Al-Zubaidi. And the defensive intervention there. Oh, chance! Adam. Arthur. Now, what can the biggest snakes do from this position? Will it be? And that was a really high-end piece of goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is excellent from the goalkeeper. A brilliant save.
Snakes doing well to win it back. Oh, fully stretched! So the corner played into the box. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. And it's all rather fizzled out. Confident attacking play. And the chance slips away.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
And they deal with the threat this time. It did look on for them, but not to be. Good ball over the top. And the biggest snakes have possession again. Demir. More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller. And quick thinking from the keeper, who was off his line early.
Well, no surprise there. The biggest snakes have controlled the ball over the last 15 minutes. And some of their players have been really good. And if they continue to control the ball, as they're doing at the moment, I'm sure they get that equaliser.
Short corner favoured. Very quick thinking there. Through the middle. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And back with Valke. Good tackle. And support available. Webster in possession. Distributing it well. Well, let's see about the cross. Quick thinking to win it back. Good looking pass. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Elects to go short. Determined defending. Oh, this is looking promising. Well, he was dreaming of scoring, but ruled offside.
Well, it all happened very quickly, so I wouldn't criticise him too much. At least he was in there.
Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield.
Yeah, there's been a lot of stray passes. Neither side are playing with fluidity at the moment.
Valenzuela. And Amos has it now. Fine build-up play. And it's played into the centre. And really on the scent of her second goal of the match.
Well, she's certainly been a handful today, and that could easily have been her second. She's looked really dangerous.
Will the biggest snakes be able to cash in? My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And over comes the corner. Well, it wasn't the easiest header to control, but still he'll be a bit disappointed. Amiri. A good vision there. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Well read to win possession back. The first half here comes to an end. So back in business, and the first half struggles for the biggest snakes were there for all to see. Can they make a better fist of it this half? Asking for trouble, really, with that challenge. Good weight on that pass. To get back within a goal. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round. So on they go. A goal can always make such a big difference, and you just sense the biggest snakes believe in themselves again. Webster. Diaby. Attack looks promising. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Shaw. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Reed now. And Weiss has it now. And losing the ball there.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
And Amos has it now. Takes it on. And that's handled without any trouble at all. Arthur. And unable to keep possession. Oh, the threat is there. Oh, they were in a decent position too. And now Amiri. And they keep it moving. Fine cross into the middle. But at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Al-Zubaidi. Moving the ball nicely in search of an equaliser. I just couldn't play that decisive ball. And Amos has it now. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And now Amiri. Oh, this looks useful. Arthur. Trying to open them up. And there it is! But hang on, the flag has gone up, and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Now opening things up. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Cortez. 20 minutes to go. And Amos has it now. Good looking move. Their turn to come away with it. And the chance slips away. And good width from Snakes here. Very quick thinking there. Cortez. Oh, good idea. Oh, it looked really promising for them. That's a lovely ball. Cortez. Well, showing everyone her abilities in possession. Who wants to make a challenge? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Valenzuela. Webster. And Amos has it now. In a decent position. And Weiss has it now. Oh, that's a really good run. Real chance. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? And Snakes come away with it. Confident attacking play. In behind for him to chase. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. Oh, Shamari. Cortez. Well, clattered away. And having a go! Well, the goalkeeper's life wasn't made quite as difficult as might have been the case. Arthur. Weiss. And the referee brings the contest to an end. A mixture of joy and relief. Promotion is theirs.
Well, they came into the game with great expectations and they've achieved their goal. What a moment for the players.
Well, the degree of difficulty is going to be higher next season, Stuart, but they won't mind that at all.
Well, next season will be tougher, you're absolutely right, but I think they have a good squad that will be